Today's tale sees us playing BattleTech once again, and we're up against Fire Chicken 94. Sounds a little scary fighting a fire chicken, but that's all good. So I did say that I would try a little bit of a tankier fit for my JagerMech today. So we have a Centurion and a Hunchback to keep things off him. Hopefully the Fire Starter as well. So the Fire Starter has got sensor locking. Hopefully he'll sit around the flanks, sensor lock. My JagerMech looks like he's in trouble. We'll probably get the Fire Starter in there. We need somewhere with decent line of sight to fire out of. So we might run for this hill, depending on where the enemy goes. If he goes this way, we're a little bit stuffed, because we are a million miles away. And it'll take us a long time to get there with Mr. Hunchy and Mr. Centurion. They're not the fastest boats in the world. So we've got Apex on the Hunchback here to give out the breaching shots with the AC-20. We have Wildfire here to tank up with, and we have Sumo here to tank up with on the JagerMech. So they both have Bulwark. And then over here we've got Kraken, who has fairly decent sensor lock skills and fairly decent gunnery skills. And the reason gunnery skills are important is because you do not want to be missing with any of your flamethrowers, right? So we're going to rush up here, see if we can get a sensor contact. If we can, we might just leave our mechs where they are. We have no idea where he's gone. He hasn't gone up this hill that we can see.
Yes, Commander.
The reason I say that is you can actually see things getting destroyed. So we'll try and keep everybody together. We'll try and keep the JagerMech towards the back. We do have a lot of LRMs.
Yes, Commander.
In both the form of... I really want to get further across here. In the form of both the Centurion, he has LRM-10, and we've got two LRM-15s over here on Mr. Jaeger. So we should be good to just drop some LRMs on people while we play the old get into position game. We could probably do a lot of work with hopefully our Fire Starter to try and pick something off with LRMs, or at least weaken it up a bit before it gets to us, right? And then Mr. Hunchback can pop out and be like, hey, my AC-20 to your face. Although it's probably more like AC-20 to your uninjured leg. Okay, that sounds like something got destroyed. Let's have a look. This building here. So this is what I mean. This is really cheating. Sorry, Fire Chicken, but this is really cheating. You can see this building got destroyed. And you know that they're going this way. Most people tend to go this way anyway. I haven't seen a lot of fights happen over here. So we're going to move... probably Kraken up here. I'd really like to keep him behind things though. Instead, I don't want to stick him up here. I could maybe get him in here and not get him shot at. He will be in a forest as well, so it's okay. See if we can't sensor lock something up. Any contacts? No contacts. Alright, so at least we're behind this hill. We've got a fairly big envelope now of sight. We'll keep everybody else just running along here. I've got to be careful that I don't end up in some sort of weird out of position section here. Like if he's gone over here, he could just shoot sideways. I really don't want that happening. You should be okay there, I think. If he's up here, he might be able to shoot you. Maybe we'll just... Nah, it's a lot of sprint. It's a lot of sprint. We'll trust in the sprint. Apex, I trust your sprint here. You're like, well, I don't know. Apex, come on Apex. We trust you, buddy. Or miss, whatever you want to be called. Madam Apex. So, where have you gone? Please don't tell me you've gone up here. Oh, can you even get back here? You can get up here. My. Please tell me you're not going back there. That would be a long trek for me. I suppose we could... the whole thing's a trek through a lot of open space. You could put your... I mean, what, you could get your LRMs back here and have a sensor locker down here and maybe pepper things down here. It would not be a fun walk, that's for sure. We'll see what happens though. If he's coming towards me, he's definitely not coming towards me though, because we would have... Oh, actually he is. Alright, Kentaro. Okay, I could do a Kentaro. He's in this field here. So we have a bit harder time hitting him. He knows that I've got a Centurion and a Hunchback sitting here. Interesting that he's got his Gintaro to the front. Alright, he's got 2 lights. He's probably got a Panther, right? Or is it going to be 2 Locusts? Probably not if you've got this amount of money. All sorts of... In there, what do I want to do, Mr. Firestarter? I probably want to reserve. I'd rather have my turn all at once. We'll see if he wants to reserve up. I'm happy for him to do that. Because I would like to get my turn all at once. Here. Yeah, let's just go for it. Straight to the end. Oh dear. Okay, here we go. So, what can he probably not see? I'd like to move... I'd like to... No, I don't want to sprint. I could step sideways here. Ooh, he's got... He's maybe got sensor locking on this. I would say he probably does if he can see me there. So we might just rotate this way. And probably just brace ourselves up. Till we have a better idea of what is out in that wild somewhere. Out in the wild. Would love to know what's out and about in here. Probably the Hunchback. This isn't... I don't like this spot. I'd rather have some trees. Since I can't really tell... something's moving over here, I think. We can't really tell what's going on all that well. Could move my Firestarter's not in the best spot. Actually, we might just tank up the Hunchback here as well. It's probably the better option. Man, that sounds like something really fell apart. It sounds like something walked through that. Something's back here probably. We'll tank up the Hunchback as well. And we'll get you braced. So he can only see these two, I think, at the moment. We'll probably put our Jaeger back over here somewhere in these trees. Does have bulwark on Sumo. Sumo doesn't have... I tried to swap my pilots around, but I think I've done it wrong. Sumo doesn't have the greatest of gunnery skills, which is going to affect some of the situation here. He does have gut skills, though. What's he locking here? Okay, he's locking one of my front mechs. Was that with this? I think that was.
Ready for orders.
So I'd really like to have an idea of what is in here. So we're going to probably move forward quite a bit. It's not a lot of cover. How far can we sprint? That's not great either. That's not great. If we sprint forward, you know what we're going to do? Probably just going to use Sumo here. Step on back into these trees. Can we sprint you into these trees so that you can at least... Ooh, you're like, no, I don't really want to face the correct direction here. There we go. That's a bit better. Get you in there.
Let's see what this baby can do.
Let's see what this baby can do. He's like, yo, I know there's something way over there. I can't really see it, so I'll try my best. Centurion and the Hunchback can tank a fair bit of LRMs if that's what he's got going on here. We could even back them up a bit if one of them gets a little chewed up, especially the Hunchback. I don't mind the Hunchback surviving more than the Centurion. Alright. So we know now that he's only got a light to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to sprint in here so I can get some vision, and then we can sprint out later if we need to. We can actually sprint away over here. I just really want to know what those other mechs are and what they're doing. So, come on, Kraken. Don't fail me now, buddy. Don't fail me now. Alright, what do we got? Oh, really? That Kintaro is by itself? He must have a bunch of LRMs then? Because that's definitely all by himself. We've got a fair bit of coverage here. We've got a way over here somewhere. Okay, interesting. I guess we... 2 lights, probably can't do too much. We'll reserve up for 1. If he's gonna sensor lock this, we can jump him out and brace. If we really need to. Okay, then now it gets a little sketchy. I don't like the Kintaro there. We could jump to probably this flank. It's a lot of it's a lot of damage we might take with this thing if we don't jump it out. Could jump to here, I think, and still sensor lock. Let's have a look. Pretty sure I can still sensor lock back there. And keep the trees. I'm down for this move, I think. We'll see what this guy is. I think we're just on the edge there. I think. He could move this out, right? Back it up, push it forward, do what you want. I think we can move back a bit and maybe get some shots in directly. It's kind of hard to tell. Is he going to reserve up here? I don't mind if he reserves too much, since we can drop some. I'd love to know what this has got. Okay, he's going to push it out of sensor. Oh, no, he's not. Oh. Okay, so he's entrenching. Alright. He just wants to eat some rounds here. Who's got...
Awaiting orders.
See, I don't want to push on it so much. I'd really like to know what else is out there. What else is in the wild? So he's got no vision yet. He just wants to eat some LRMs on this thing, I think. We'll reserve again. Old fire chicken. I wanted to call him fried chicken. I feel like that's a fried chicken 94. But he's definitely a fire chicken.
What's up, Commander?
So we got direct fire here. I could move here. What kind of chances to hit do we have? Pretty bad ones. Wow. Is that because he's in that thing? It's because he's in that thing, right?
I'm receiving you.
Alright, you've got bulwark, right? So let's just pretend we have some weird shenanigans back here. 65, actually, I'll take that. It's not going to do a lot of damage, though. But we'll take the bulwark. I still would like to know what he has. Still definitely would like to know what he has back here. He's hiding it, though. He's hiding it. He's got that. It's a shame I don't have breaching shot on the JagerMech here. Maybe I should have swapped the Hunchback and... I should have swapped Apex with Sumo, I think. So that the Hunchy could do work at the front here. I'm a little scared that he's flanking me somewhere.
Standing by.
I'm really scared that he's flanking me somewhere. And I don't particularly like the spot that I'm in. At all. Do I want to sprint? I could. Can I walk? Can walk, twist, and brace, I guess. Think that's the way to go. If we need to get you out, we can. Since you're only a medium. I just want to make sure nothing's over here. I mean, we've got this side kind of covered with the fire starter. But I really want to make sure that nothing weird is coming in from this side. Because that is my main concern. I wonder if he's got a lot of direct fire weapons and that's why he's kind of doing this. We might just brace here. I don't really want to fire into those really poor hit chances.
No problem.
It's kind of a standoff. It's kind of happens a bit. I mean, you really want to play for your game, not theirs. And his game is probably he's got something back here and it just wants to nail me as I move up. Because he's pushed out really far with that Kintaro. If I can't see anything else. Alright, a Centurion. Is that the same as my Centurion? I don't think so. I think he's got the AC one here. He's got an A. I've got an AL. So he's got the... I think he's got the What are you? What have you got? Okay, so he's got the AC one, right? So he's got a Centurion. I could probably reserve up here and then move the Hunchback if I want to. I'd say he's going to reserve 2 lights. 2 lights. Oh, you know what? One of these has probably got, he probably doesn't. He's probably got 2 mediums, a light. Alright, so you need to move a bit here. Just need to twist you this way to get you out of some weird direct fire. He's definitely coming from this way with most of those mechs. I'll be a bit concerned if something suddenly pops out of the other area, but I think we'll move here.
Moving out.
We'll get you in a better position. I don't want to get locked down this way and suddenly get shot from somewhere down here. Although I might still be head-headed there. Well, might still be visible from my head. We'll reserve up.
Confirmed.
He still doesn't want to push his Kentaro in. Yeah, right. We'll reserve all the way. The old position game, eh? The old position game. I'd love for that Kentaro to move. Alright, what's his sense locking in? The Hunchback. Okay. Yeah.
Commander?
You just want to forward face here and probably brace. Could fire your missiles if we locked something here. Can we
Ready for orders.
have a bit of a peek? Let's get behind this hill for starters. No, we cannot. Would like to peek at that guy there. Think he's in the line? He is. But does that expose us to something? Shouldn't do. Unless there's something down here. Really like to have a look at this Centurion. See if he sprinted all the way. See what he's got. Probably some missiles coming in for Mr. Hunchy. If he does take some direct fire, I'll just shift him back, I guess. The suspense is building, people. The suspense is building. Ah. A Panther. Alright. And that was a breaching shot. Okay. Cool. That's not bad.
I'm here.
Let's have a look at what you have. We cannot fire. That's... I feel like that circle is a bit annoying, right? A bit annoying. That guy is just gonna hammer us from up there, I think. Hammer me down. I don't really want to move you too far forward. Can we maybe shift here and fire? Has the Kentaro moved? I don't know if that Kentaro's moved. We'll move here.
Acknowledge.
We'll move up. And we'll drop some LRMs. Oh, that was not quick enough. Not quick enough by far. I wanted to drop some LRMs on that guy. But that's not going to happen, apparently. If he's going to hammer me with a Panther, I might have to move in myself. Especially since it's a... breaching shot Panther. Still concerned about what he's got hiding somewhere, though.
Something I can do.
There is something you can do. You can move up for me, buddy. Move around this way. I think that probably puts us into range for his sensor locks there, but... So he's coming around this way. Maybe we'll just shift around the other way. We'll drop some... We'll just drop one round of LRMs in. It's probably not all much use for everything. It's a shame I didn't fire off with the other guy, although he's got no evasion, right? What is hammering me here? Just the range? Terrain, long distance, and direct fire. Wow. That is all sorts of shenanigans there. It's alright. He can maybe consider... I don't know. I feel like I should have an Orion here instead. Maybe I'm just not good enough at the long range game. at all. I don't want to expose too hard with this, with Sumo in the JagerMech. We might have to push out now. That is really annoying, that. Really annoying. He's going to get another shot in as well. And is that on the... at least it's on the not so great side of that mech. This rubble is a bit hard to push across as well. Could just pick me to death with this thing, I guess. Hunchback, I guess I can push him into here. Maybe get shot from this side. I don't know what. So he's got, I think this is his light, definitely, the Panther. And then one of these has Master Tactician, I think. And then, yeah. Someone's got Master Tactician here. Because I don't believe he's got two lights. A medium and a heavy. I mean, he doesn't. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Because he's got two mediums here. Oh my. Wait, was that my turn? Was I not paying attention and I just lost my... Oh, I'm an idiot. I was talking too much. Oh no, he lost his turn. Okay. So he's sensor locking back here to get him a shot. I could sensor lock in here and go for that Centurion, I guess. He's already exposed, I think. I would love to know what is back here, though. I can't quite get around there, though. Not without putting myself in a weird, dodgy position. I think he's only got the one sensor locking mech, and I'm pretty sure it's that Kentaro. So the Kentaro is probably the one that's got, that's probably got the master. No, does Master Tactician come with sensor locking? I can't remember. I don't think so. Do not think so. So the Hunchback's going to take another round here. Boop. Another 50. We're losing that arm steadily. Steadily losing that arm. So let's have a look. What's going on with you?
I'm here.
What's going on with our turns? I don't want to push onto that. Rubble there. Maybe we'll just start going on this, I think. I think we got to start going. Because that Panther is just going to hammer us, right? Let's go. Let's go, let's push. Centurion from the top. I don't know what his other heavy is here. It's probably a JagerMech, right? Probably a JagerMech. A bit of damage on that guy. Now do you push out with this stuff? Why didn't my Hunchback get a turn? I don't know what's going on with my turns. I feel like I didn't skip a turn. There's a lot of stuff breaking back here somewhere. So he's pushing that Centurion back. He's going to drop rounds onto... No? Garden Trench? Can I... Why have I not had a turn on my... we're going to sprint up here. Damn, that really screws over our... Yeah, we're going to sprint up there.
Full speed it is.
Full speed it is. Sumo's going to get up there. And we will see what we get hit by here. What are we going to get hit by? Did I let one of my turns count down? And I lost this? Surely it shouldn't pick one at random. It should be what's in that movement phase. Because I got to move my fire starter here. Weird. Weird indeed. So we're going to jump here. We're probably going to jump over... Is there any... We can't quite make the rocks there. I don't want to be in direct line of fire at all. Might have to jump to somewhere like here, I guess. I guess that's out of range. He really wants me to fight that Kintaro, though. You know what? Let's just reserve for a sec. I'd really like to get my Hunchback moved here. He's going to take another hit. He's going to lose that arm. I don't know what happened. I must have just been talking. It was my turn, probably. And I lost the Hunchback. So, I'm pretty much stuffed here. Okay, so he's moving the Kintaro. So the Kintaro is definitely the Master Tactician here. Hunchback's going to take another hit. God. He's just getting wrecked. We're just going to sprint him out. If we can. Here we go. Another hit. Oh, at least that one missed the arm. Not that there's much left in that arm, right? Can we sprint out? Negative to hit, but it's in the back of a Hunchback. Far out. The choices here are pretty grim, actually. Pretty grim. Alright, it doesn't matter. He's got breaching shots, so it doesn't matter if we don't have thing on him. Because he is just going to hammer us down. This guy is just going to run me down with this Panther here. I still haven't seen this heavy. Don't know where that is. Maybe it's running back around here somewhere. Trying to get shots this way, I guess. Maybe he's going to have shots on him. Because I'm not in the greatest of positions. So. Probably want to push forward here. Can we maybe just jump this time? Kintaro, I don't even know where that Centurion's gone. So we're going to jump over here. Pretty sure we should be okay. Jumping in there. There we go. What do we got? A JagerMech. Excellent. There he is. There he is. Hello, baby. Wildfire, you want to move in. I'm pretty happy for you to run into about here, I think. You shouldn't. I don't know if that's direct fire from there. Maybe we'll just move back here. And we'll drop a few rounds on this guy. 50, that's fine. Have some LRMs, buddy. Have some LRMs. Excellent. Start maybe ripping that arm off. Rip that arm off. He's going to run this thing out. Because there's no way he wants to take more of that. So we're just going to keep twisting here, I guess. So if he doesn't fire LRMs, it's got to be an AC fit, right? It's an AC fit. Because he still should have vision, right? I've got to be careful here, because I don't want to take a bunch of ACs to the face. I think about here we should have a decent range of fire. And still be okay-ish. Alright, we're going to push forward. This is... Actually, you know what? We're going to push forward to about here. And then we'll brace here. I think that kind of gives us a bit of okayness. Okayness being the technical word. This poor guy, another hit to him. He's just wearing us down. Alright.
Standing by.
I wonder if we can jump again. How far do you reckon he got that JagerMech? To about here? I wonder if he got it back there. Alright, we'll jump to these rocks. Come on. There we go. There we go. Hello, sir. Couple of hits to you again. I'll be happy with that. He's definitely not going to want to come in, though. He's just trying to kite me around with his Panther, the Kintaro, and the Centurion in the middle. So what's he going to sensor lock here, right? Sensor lock. Sensor lock the fire starter? and then have a go with nothing really. He's thinking. Hunchback definitely needs a rest though. Needs to stop getting shot here. Need to stop it from getting shot. The only problem is because he gets a Kintaro and a Panther in the same turn, he can sensor lock and then move. Okay, so he moved something back here. We'll move the Centurion forward and shoot at that guy. Alright, this is the time when I wish I had reaching shot on everybody. Centurion, I'm kind of happy for you to be towards the front. See what you pick up. Alright, so the Centurion is tanking there. We'll drop another bunch of LRMs into this poor guy. He's like, yo, please, sir. Not to the back. Not to the back. Boom, 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 boom. So no entrench on back shots. Bad time for him. The other thing is because we're moving all of our mechs now, he hopefully won't get... I wonder if we could reserve now and get our JagerMech to fire. I think if he reserves, then I can reserve. No, he'll still get his JagerMech to move. Damn. He needs to have his turn now. If he has his turn on anything, excellent. So now we can reserve and we can shoot that thing in the back with our own JagerMech. Alright, he's going to lock that thing up. That's cool. Excellent. So now what we do is we reserve and we get to shoot with our Jaeger here. Yes. So even if he reserves, we still get to shoot. Alright. So he's splitting across with his Kintaro to cover his Jaeger, I guess? Surprise? Alright, yep. Thank you, buddy. Thank you indeed. I've got to be careful that he doesn't just twist on me, but he doesn't have, he's already sensor locked, right? So we're down for that. Move up. And we will hammer some rounds into you. Alright, how's your rear armor looking? Oof. It's looking a little sketchy, buddy. A little sketchy. Drop him down. Oh, my. Woo! That was not a fun thing for him. That was the only mech that got to move in that turn, I guess. So I guess we get to move you. We're going to sprint you out here. Because I don't want to take... Could be my own back shots here. Let's try and get into this rocky stuff. Get some decent things going on here. I wonder if now that he's lost his long range, he's going to push in. He's still got the Panther. To do some weird shenanigans. We might just reserve all the way up. I want that Panther to show. If I can. More than anything. You're gonna push with everything here? I really want that Panther to show, because if that Panther shows, we can drop LRMs onto that. We can slowly just wear it down, right? My mech is slightly out of position here. We might have to sprint the Jaeger out and tank up with our face on the... Alright, let's move. Apex, you need to get in here. You really need to get in here. I don't want that Kintaro getting on me. Even if your arm is about to fall off, buddy, you need to get in. Get in and have a party. There's no sensor locking, so we're okay there. The fire starter should probably get to about here. And just get ready to jump on him if he comes forward. Because he now wants to just jam my... He just wants to jam everything into that JagerMech, right? And kill my own Jaeger here. Oh, he's gonna fire from afar.
What's up, Commander?
Sumo, buddy. I'm pretty sure you can't sprint far enough here. How far can you sprint and turn? Not to there, that's for sure. I don't know where that panther is. Do not know. So we can sprint to here and stop ourselves from getting shot. Or we could take the shot. How much armor do we have? We've got enough to take a shot, right? And have an idea of where he's at.
Yes, Commander.
Do you want to just move forward here? Alright, so just move forward to here and probably get ready to brace up. He can see me now. So we'll have an idea of where the shot's going to come from. With that panther, because that panther's going to fire from downtown here. If we can get rid of that Kentaro, he won't be able to do so much work with it. Although the panther could just get on top of my Jaeger here.
Sensors are picking up something.
Alright, so over here. So he's still on that hill. Still on the hill.
Receiving you.
Which I cannot get to. So we'll probably move you here. Kentaro has a lot more armor than the Centurion. So we might try sensor lock in here. And see if we can't work down this Centurion a little. Alright, buddy.
Yeah.
You just want to move on back. He's got the thing that goes through your armor, the breaching shot. So it's not going to matter what we do here if we braced. It wouldn't be worth. I maybe should have got somewhere where I could fire the ACs, I guess, but for now we'll just drop some LRMs in. Hopefully we can rock this guy a little. Alright, shredded armor here and there. He probably can't do another round of that, so I'd say he's going to push in now. I'd really like to keep my fire starter to the end here. Because I want to see if he pushes in with the Kentaro. Because if that Kentaro comes in and drops a bunch of rounds onto... Maybe I put the Centurion too far forward. I'd say he only has to step to about here. Ooh. Are you going to entrench it? Oh, that's a miss. RNG has maybe saved me a little there. Alright, so we'll just blast the Centurion now.
I'm here.
Definitely gonna blast that. So you, sir, fire on back. Not with the LRMs, though. Just save your heat for now. Old wildfire. Or do we wanna? We could maybe knock him down. Could maybe knock him. You know what? Let's go all in. Come on. Oh. Okay. We're getting there. So the bunch of LRMs should maybe get through a lot of this here, this armor. Here comes the breaching. Oh my. Oh my. That was not cool. Not cool at all.
Aye, aye.
Damn, because now we lose vision as well. I could sprint in and get some vision here, I guess. That's really not great, though. I think that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to sprint in so that we've got vision to fire with the Jaeger and maybe even this out a bit. The Hunchback's just going to have to tank up. A couple of shots to that as well. He could go in this Kentaro now as well. Damn, that hit to the head was not great. I think we're going to have to... Oh, the JagerMech's not going to do this. Just push up with your Kentaro. Fire your Kentaro in. Here we go. The Hunchback's going to eat a whole lot of ammo here. Alright, he's being really careful. Oh, yep. He's been really careful with his stuff here. We did lose that.
Standing by.
Alright, Sumo. I'm gonna use you in a second here. Gonna jump. Could jump into these rocks here and shoot that guy from behind. Just want to be careful. You know what? We'll sense lock this guy here, I think. And we will... No. We're going on that guy, so we just want to... Can we get a shot on him? Is that possible? How far can we jump? We've got 19 seconds here. We can jump to about here. Fire in some lasers. Give some evasion. He might go for this. We'll see what we can do here. We'll fire.
Attacking from position.
Do a little bit of damage with that. He's not too hot on these things, so there's no real point. And then we'll probably just push this forward and start firing away here. Where can we get to? Can we get to these trees? We cannot. We'll get in here. We'll focus for this as well, probably, just so we can get maximum hit chances. Take that Centurion down. Oh, I can't believe that headshot. I would have been in it pretty well without that headshot. RNG has really pulled it back for him.
Now it's showtime.
So 95 with everything. A lot of heat. But hopefully we can get this guy down. Come on. At least blow something off him. Oh, man. Not even close, eh? Not even close. So he's got the Kintaro to do some work. I've got my fire starter still. He's got his Panther. The Panther's got a lot of armor. This is why I really don't like the JagerMech here. It doesn't have a lot of armor on it. And it really can't do much, right? Really cannot do much. I'd like to probably just get up close and personal on this guy. Could, what's his stability like? Could jump on him. And then he'll turn with his Kintaro? He probably won't turn with his Kintaro, right? Excuse me, do you want to death from above here? From here. 40s. We might rip something off him. It's probably now or never, right?
Ready to fly, Commander.
It's probably now or never to get some of this down. There we go. Break him apart. Get knocked down. So now we can call some shots onto this, maybe kill it. The Kintaro will consider what it wants to do now. I maybe didn't even need to use the flamethrowers, but we think we will. The Kintaro's got a turn. He'll probably punch this. He could knock it down, which will then give us rear shots with this though, or he could knock this down. Alright, he's going back for that. Excellent. This is exactly what we need here. He's going to just blast it in the back, but I'll get this down. He might be able to vision game us though, I suppose, if we lose this. Evasion, doing some work. Woo! Nearly got knocked down though.
Reporting critical hit.
Oh yeah. Alright, so we can flamethrow this guy to shut him down though. At least we've got that going for us.
Awaiting orders.
Would probably like to get in close and personal here. Medium laser, can we get a bit better than that? 70s is all we can get to hit. Wow. Let's get in there. Get in, although if we stay here, no. Can we get to some, there we go, we can get some trees here. At least get a little bit of damage resistance from these trees.
On the move.
And hopefully we can just smash this guy on the ground. Come on, sir. Just die for me. Please hit the chest.
Confirmed.
Hit the chest. Excellent. Down you go.
Tango down.
So now, next round, he's probably going to shoot into this. It'll get knocked down.
Yeah.
I could stay where I am. Man, that's too much heat, though. Oof. These hit chances are god awful, too. Can we fire in? Maybe it's just worth overheating. What do we got? Can we get somewhere that's not blocked? To here? Alright, we're going to just move in closer, I think. He could just turn around with his
You got it.
Kintaro and blast me, but I think we'll go in from here. Turn off the medium lasers and fire the LRMs instead. I think we'll overheat and do the worst we can do, right? Let's go for it.
Got him.
Miss. Come on. Do a little bit of damage here. Poor old JagerMech's like, yo, I'm super hot. Super hot. So he's gonna get to probably kill this thing. Which is not cool. If I'd maybe got to use that first, I could have shut him down. I'd say he's won though. That Kentaro is just gonna abuse this thing heavily now. Boom. Oh, damn. It's gonna get knocked down though. So he'll be able to call a shot here. On it with the Panther. I think he can, yeah, he can definitely call shot from there. And he shouldn't miss the chest, I don't think. I don't think he should. Man, we need some time to cool down with our Jaeger though. It is cooking, here we go. Boom. Oh.
My armor is getting ripped off.
Wow, that sucks for you.
Commander?
How are you doing? That mineral field is doing a lot of work. A lot of work. Can we get closer? Get some decent chances to hit with this, I guess. Let's do it. Let's get in.
Order confirmed.
With you. The Kentaro is pretty hot. He's cooking away. It's a shame we don't have anything else here, though. Small laser's damn close to being able to fire. We could fire in... he's got no protection, so it's probably no use. Oh, we missed. I was going to say there's no use in firing just the one round. That miss might kill us here. Might kill us. Alright, so you can sit tight, Sumo, I think. Kraken, do you want to just stand up? Turn and burn. Turn and burn, buddy. Turn and burn. How are your legs looking? Let's just... You know what? Let's just punch him. We're only missing a little bit here. Wow. It's a shame about those flamethrowers. Alright, let's go for it, buddy. Let's get in there. I definitely don't want a death from above. I mean, we'll lose whatever's left here. Oh, to the head. Come on. Oh. We're not even gonna... I mean, there's no way we're gonna heat him up, but it gives us another turn maybe to not eat his entire round of shooting. So you can fire from here. I probably just want to move you sideways for a better shot here. Over here. Okay. Shame about the bulwark, but oh well. This will shut us down, so we'll probably just not do that, not do that. Man, we are shutting down from everything here. Can we do the ACs and the... Okay, it doesn't... Okay, so we're alright with the ACs. Maybe we just want to fire in. That'll gain us back some heat. ACs will do... let's just fire in this then. That'll shut us down. That'll shut us down. Damn. We are getting all sorts of shut down here. All sorts of shut down. And we really need to just shred some of this armor here. Poor old Firestarter's dead. I would probably shoot with my Panther first. Although there's some armor there, so maybe not. I'd probably take the shot with my Panther first. Just to see if I could kill the Firestarter. And then use my Kentaro. Alright, he's gonna have a punch. There goes a leg. Another cold shot with the Panther. To the chest. Man. Can't believe that leg came off. Just flew off into the distance. See you later, leg. See you later. Alright. To the chest. There we go. Center torso. We'll probably move the Hunchback over to this side. This thing here has been the best thing for him. Absolutely the best news he's had in days. Can we get somewhere where we can use the small laser as well? Not even close. We just climb on in. I mean, would that be the better option? Not really, right? Fire from here, I guess. Keep shooting him in this side at least. I don't know if this is going to be great. He could just run out with the Kentaro after this. Oh, come on. Kill something here. There we go. He could just run out with the Kintaro, sensor lock us to death, since we now have no sensor locking. Let's see what we've got. How much heat do we have? Should shut us down. Damn, we're getting no heat here. We'll just fire the ACs, I think. Now that we've saved them up. Maybe we could move around. A move to the side. Come on. Really? To here? 60s? Or we can just shoot from here and have bulwark. Maybe we'll just shoot from here and have bulwark. We're not gonna get through this guy though. Ay ay ay. Ay ay ay. Alright, we've got our garden and trench. Just run out with the Kintaro if I was him. Oh, here comes the shot. Ooh.
Taking minimal damage.
Is he gonna sprint out with this? Probably just sprint out, right? Since you can just PPC me forever without me ever seeing you. Depends on how patient he is. If he's not patient, he'll just go for the punch down here. If he is, he'll sprint out and kick my butt. Because I have no more sensor locking. The smoking wreck. Damn you, Wildfire. Damn you. Why'd you have to get punched in the face, eh? Alright, so he is going to sprint. No, okay. He's going to go for the back here. Oh, he's trying to wear down this guy now. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of stability issues. Let's see what we can get here. He's loving that field though. Absolutely loving it. Really would like side shots. That's what I would like. That would expose our torso a bit. Doesn't give us the greatest of hit chances either. Does not. I think I'll just stick to these trees. Aye, we'll shift probably this way. Actually, you know what? We'll let him just shift like this, I guess. That evasion's gonna kill us a little. But we'll clear it off with this, hopefully.
Taking the shot.
Come on. Hit him. That's right, baby. To the chest. Cord out. Excellent.
Destroyed.
Excellent work. Finally. Alright, sir. You need to just back up and get some heat here, because you are cooking. My friend, absolutely cooking. So now, he can just jump around with this thing. If he wants to. He wants to see me come forward. Yeah, sure. I'll walk forward, I guess. Slowly but surely.
Moving
out. Pretty sure a panther can't take all of this. Maybe he can. Couple of headshots, right, to poor old Apex here, and it's all over. Now, come on. Are you gonna come towards me, Fire Chicken? Are you gonna come towards me? Or are you gonna sit on your hill? Really? I can play that game because you have to have your turn, my friend. You have to have your turn. Oh, I have to have my turn. Oh, that sucks, doesn't it? Alright, well, let's sprint forward, I guess.
You got it.
Let us sprint forward. And that is us. You gonna come to me? What you gonna do? I assume this thing doesn't have the greatest of vision. So if I can get close enough to see it, I can drop stuff on it. And then it comes down to... Alright, so he has to have his... Alright. This time round, we're gonna make him have his turn. No, not having my turn. Hello, Fire Chicken. It's your turn now, buddy. It's your turn. Have it. Have at it. Alright. We gotta move forward here. You, sir, are going to go in here. Alright, this time round, finally we're going to get to have our turn if he... There's probably no reason. I should sprint, actually. I should be sprinting here, because Brace is going to do us nothing, right? This could kill us. It's got some SRMs. It's got a PPC. It's got some LRMs. It's a lot of fire, right? A lot of fire. Here we go. We're coming in. Bit of evasion. My evasion's not probably all that good. Chest hit. Some SRMs. Alright. It's rocking. It's rocking. Hunchy's like, yo, that hurt a lot. Do I want to move in here or here? I think we probably just want to move here, right? I really want to get my ACs in. That's what I want. Move here. I'll drop some missiles over here. It's not going to do a lot. I'd like to probably not overheat here. That's definitely what we want to do. We want to keep most of our heat so that we can consider doing some actual functioning damage with the JagerMech and not be cooking ourselves. Alright, what are you going to do? I'm just going to... I just guess I'm going to walk and fire. Walk and fire. Since Brace... Oh no, Brace did alright there because he actually fired everything. Plus we're in this mineral field. Maybe next turn we can get around to here. Maybe we could just sit here and shoot at him. Death from above? Okay. Okay. If I sprint, I don't even have vision. Damn, that sucks. You know what? Just brace here. We'll get our JagerMech around so that if he does come into range, we can at least see things right. Plus it gives us our turn to cool down. Just stroll in, casually, walking on in. We want to keep them together because I want to be able to fire both if I get vision at any point. I don't particularly want to have no vision. Probably just brace with the hunchback again and get in a better position here. Apex is going to brace. There we go. He's just going to cool down here. And then we're going to move the JagerMech to probably around here somewhere. Just keep them together so that when he does give vision, we can sort of just plow both of them at once. So when we view here, we'll reface this way.
I'm on the move.
And we'll brace up. Bracing game. It is a bracing game. Cold weather outside, you know, you gotta brace away.
Standing by.
Might just back up. Turn this way, I guess. In case he suddenly jumps over here. And brace. Luckily, next time he comes in a vision, we do get focus fire here. So we will put everything we can from Sumo out. And I'll just step off this silly rock face thing here to get a go.
Right here.
Just back away just a tad. Probably to, is this still? This is. Alright, just back up just a little here.
Okay.
And we'll probably brace. I should pay better attention to the reserve thing here. Maybe I'm just going to reserve all the way. I think. So that I can have a turn and then he has to have a turn. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Oh, he's actually going to jump out. He's going to get a turn to jump out here.
Commander, I'm hit.
Alright, we definitely need to reserve all the way. Jump back out. There we go. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. If I sprinted around, can I get vision? I can. Haha. Hello, sir. So we can sprint around to here. Get ourselves some vision. And drop some LRMs, I guess. Drop them LRMs. Definitely want to move sideways, though, so he doesn't get some weird shenanigans on us. That's a shame I cannot get some direct fire. Alright, we'll just shift around here.
On my way.
And we'll fire in. Breaching shot would have been... breaching shot wouldn't matter. He's just jumping around, right? We'll drop both in, because we're probably not going to get to see him for a little. It's got a lot of armor on this thing. So, I mean, a lot of this stuff's not going to do a lot of damage. A little bit here and there. Now, is he going to just go in on this? Fire. He can't jump and fire, right? He's just going to jump out. He's going to run out. Alright. The real question is was that enough to get you out of my vision? It was not, my friend. It was not. In fact, we have vision from here. Can we walk that? No, we cannot. Alright, we're going to have to sprint it. He's maybe going to try and break us up from our other mech here. Break us up from the Jaeger. Alright, you could only sprint. Alright, alright. I could focus at some point. Ooh. We can focus from here. Might be the route here, right? A lot of evasion, though. And then he'll get to pick on my JagerMech for a little. Alright, let's do it. We gotta do this at some point.
Okay, now the gloves are off.
Alright, baby. In it goes. Slot it on in. Come on. Pop an arm. Would love for him to lose maybe an arm here. Alright, his evasion's gone. He's unsteady, so he can't... we can't sprint this turn. He can jump, though. I mean, jumping... he'd just jump here, right, and shoot. And then it'll take me a few turns to sprint round. So he's going to go in on you. On the weak side, too. Okay. Are we going to fall here?
That shot went internal.
Ooh, close. Close.
Yes, Commander.
So we can turn... has he got any... he's got no evasion, right? And we might knock him if we just punch him down now. Which would then put him in the same phase as us. There's probably no reason to fire our AC. Oh, we got a good chance to hit with the AC, actually. So we're going to fire our AC in, I think. If he's got that little chance to dodge. Especially if that AC 20 hits. In fact, we could reverse from this, I think. And shoot him in this side. Maybe rip another arm off. Although, if we moved over to this side, we'd be shooting into exposed hull, I think. Hopefully we can rip a few more things off here. I'll fire everything in. Rip them apart. Rip that torso off. There we go. Left leg, left torso. Knocked down. It is gonna be some cold shots from back here. Finally. Whew. There has been some serious turn of events here. With all sorts of weird stuff happening. Headshots. Flimmin'. Him reversing his mech like crazy. It wasn't looking good for me at the start, but now we're looking a little bit happier. We'll probably get this here if we manage all these missiles to that torso, and there we go. Thank you, Fire Chicken, for a good game. Some crazy stuff happened there, but I am super happy with that win. I didn't think I was going to get it. I think if that Kentaro had survived, oh man, it was all sorts of craziness. I'm really happy I ran my fire starter in, just for the distraction. Wasn't so happy that I lost my sensor locking mech, but... man, look at that. Boom! Centurion. Headshot. All on the ground. Poor old Cent, eh? Meanwhile, how did he do? I can't believe he got one... I mean... See any other damage on this mech? There's a little bit to the arm. Man, literally, the second shot into this thing killed it. Whew. Second mech to shoot it. Meanwhile, pretty happy with that. I was really close to doing the same to him. Killed out this. That Centurion had a really bad day. The Panther, that was pretty sneaky with the Panther. Actually, I really liked that. Getting those PPC shots from downtown. And his JagerMech. I think if he hadn't have done the rear armor craziness, and if he had had some better RNG. I mean, I had really crazy RNG with that too. Look at that. All to the back, right? So, actually, was that an explosion? I think that was an ammo explosion that probably killed him. With that, we'll take a break. Tune in next time for more adventures of BattleTech. Hey guys, thanks again for watching. If you like what you've seen, hit that subscribe button or leave me a comment on anything you want to see in the future.